What is going on, everybody? I'm Chief Longsocks, and I hope you guys are all doing really great. Today we're back in modded Minecraft, and I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been doing. So like I said last time, we needed to improve the quarry. I know we're hearing a little bit of the windy sound, but bear with me. I added a speed upgrade, which is allowing this thing to mine faster. I also added a fortune upgrade, which is allowing us fortune 1 on everything that it mines. However, that boosted the required power to almost 20 times as much as we needed before. So I went over here, I made 4 new windmills or wind turbines, 4 new ones. They're generating power currently. They do make a bit of noise, but we are actually going a little bit slower than we were before. But that's okay because we are getting fortune with everything that we mine, so that's really good. So over here, I was actually coming by to snag a little bit of iron from some of these chests real quick. Does anything else have iron? Oh, and some redstone. I definitely need some of that. And so yeah, with the fortune, it's definitely going to help us out quite a bit. But let me see here. Anything else? No? Alright, well, that's going to be all that I'm getting right now. I've been doing some mining as well. To kind of supplement the fact that the quarry is still not at 100% power. It's not totally fully mega operational yet, but it is going slowly. But now I want to take us back to the base area, and we're going to get to work on a little bit of power generation. So I'm going to bring us back over there, and then I'll talk to you guys in a second. Alright everybody, we're back at base, and now I thought that I would start to smelt up a bunch of iron, but it seems that my iron has actually run, or my furnace has run out of lava. So we have a bunch of lava in the lava drum here, so I'm going to fill this guy up real quick. And we're going to smelt up a ton of iron so that we can... Oh, I have to put it in here now, right. So we're going to smelt up a bunch of iron so that we can get down to making a better furnace. Because you guys remember last time, the generator that we used for the Enderman farm was not that effective. So I want to see if we can make a furnace generator with the ×8 power potential. And then I want to see if we can get a little bit of... power source going for that. So I'm going to pick up my lava bucket. It will hold all the lava for me. So like I said, we're going to get all of this iron smelted up. Our smelter's got plenty of space still, so I'm going to pop this in here as well. Oh, we're actually full on space for once with this guy. So we're going to have a ton of iron in here ready to go. I'm going to let that smelt. I'm going to come over here real quick. I want to show you guys the stuff that I crafted up. The recipes for it are pretty easy, actually. So if we go over here and we go to the quarry real quick, you can see that we have... some simple stuff. It was 1 fortune upgrade, which was only a fortune pick. These Ender Quarry upgrade bases were just made in the QED, very simple. And then with the speed upgrades, we need efficiency picks. The first one was an efficiency 1, and the rest are going to be efficiency 3s. So I'm going to have to wait. These ones are efficiency 5, so we're going to have to wait on those guys until we have a bit more diamonds incoming. So I think I probably only have like 1 or 2 diamonds left. Yep. So now I wanted to work on getting some more of these, actually. You see, these are the furnace generators. If we go over here and we type in generator, we can see the next level is an 8 times power multiplier. So we need 8 of them plus a transfer node. And I think I have everything I need to make the transfer node now. So we can come over to the QED real quick. And if we see this guy real quick, where is it? I just want to see that one more time. Where is it? This guy. And it's gold, transfer. Okay, cool. So we should be able to do that. So gold, 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 gold. Boom, one of these guys, the bread first search upgrade. These are all just redstone and gold, so you can craft them up pretty easy as long as you have a decent supply of that. And then what else did I need? Transfer nodes. Boom, 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 boom. We had those left over from last time. So that's going to start crafting. You can hear it making its little noise right now. No problem there. That should be good to go. And now what we want to look at is the recipe for the standard generator, since we need to make 6 more. Just some furnaces, a little bit of redstone, iron, and iron blocks. So that's what we're going to need all that iron smelting up for. And yeah, why don't I get the iron smelted up, and then we can work on building that, and then we can test this guy out, see how effective it actually is for producing power, because it's supposed to be 8 times as effective. So I'm going to start filling... Oh, no. Crap. I want to put iron in there. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright guys, so I'm ready to craft up the furnace generator, the new version. So I'm going to put in this. We're going to get 8 furnaces. Boom. That should be good. And now we come over here and we go to the generator. Generator. Check. Come over here. Oh wait, we want this guy, right? We're going to shift click that recipe in here and shift click. Alright, we have 6. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we can get our 2 extra from over here. Boom. These really only stack to 6? What? No, okay. Is this one not stacking for some reason? Oh, you know what? This one must have stuff in it. Has some power. That's probably why it's not stacking. But we have this, so we should now be able to go like so and make our furnace generator. Boom. Okay. Now let's check it out. Place it down. Holds 800,000 RF. Okay. So now if we go and get a little bit of wood. Actually, let's sleep. Can I do that yet? No. Let's get a little bit of wood to test it with. Any kind will do. Even carpenter's blocks. Because I have not been using them lately. We'll split it in half. Take a half stack. Sleep. We're going to sleep real quick so no baddies come and blow up my base like creepers or zombies or creeper-zombie hybrids. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's probably not. We're going to pop this in here. Boom. So let's see what we're generating now. We're generating a lot more power, a lot more quickly, I believe. This is very good compared to the other one. This is very good. So it's going to generate 3750 RF at 400 RF per tick. Or at 40 RF per tick. Okay. It's not bad. This burns very quick though. So I wonder if it uses just as much fuel but does it much faster to upkeep the power. So that's interesting. I'm going to create a few things. I think I'm going to make some capacitor banks real quick, and those are for power storage. And we're going to try and set up a little test area to really understand how this guy works. And then if we can start to automate power, that would be really amazing. So I'm going to get going on that, guys, and then I'll bring you back in a little bit once I have it all set up for you. Okay, guys, so right now you are looking at the future plan of power for this base area. I'm thinking we might actually go with wood power for now. So if we can craft up more of those generators possibly, along with some other things that I'm looking into right now, I'm thinking we can have a nice little setup. But for now, I just kind of want to do the test with you guys real quick. So I built one capacitor, and we can make much more and much better ones that can store a lot of power for us. And I think that's going to be pretty valuable. So, oops, if we come over here, I'm thinking we should just do a little test here real quick. So if I take some of this, make a bunch of oak wood, right? Let's actually clear out some junk in the inventory real quick. Zombie head, Garbo, and alright, we're looking good. So, it's actually getting night, but real quick, let's take a look. So if we put the furnace generator in, we can pop in one of these guys. Generates 3,750 at 40 RF per tick. This is not filling. We have our universal cable from mechanism coming over here, and it is going to slowly fill up this capacitor. So we can adjust the max input, it seems. So like, let's see. This thing is taking it all in, so we don't need to adjust it right now. But we can upgrade capacitors, and we can also store power here. So we can store up to 1,000,000 RF. So if we build a wall of capacitors, like a nice selection of them down in the base area, down over there, and then we have cabling running through the ground over here, we can have our generators burning fuel for power. Now the thing is, if we want to do that, now I want to see something real quick. This generates the same, so you always want to craft it. So I want to make an auto crafter that is going to take all the wood we put in it, automatically turn it into planks, send it into here, cook it, and then from there the power will generate in the basic capacitor. So that is the plan. I'm going to have to think of a way to do that. I do believe there's also a way to harvest wood automatically that could eventually make our power storage 100% automatic, and that would be really awesome. But for now, we don't have that option because I don't have the materials I need to craft those things. So for now, I think we're going to be just working on this. So I'm going to go ahead, kill some mobs, and take a little nap so they all despawn, and then we can try and work on a power situation for the base. I think that's probably going to be the best idea. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I want to work on the words. God, English is a hard language for someone who was born and raised speaking English. Apparently. Maybe it's just me. I think it's probably just me. But I wanted to get to work on the concept for our energy system. So I want to come over here real quick, and I'm going to put up a capacitor banks. And you guys can see these are basically, it's a storage system for power. And this right here is going to store a nice 3 million power. So we can build more of these. That's no problem. But for now, this is what we're going to go with. So The next thing I want to set up is for a test, well, actually for functionality, let's put our furnace generator and we can connect it with some mechanism cable. So now this should work. Let's double check. Boom, it burned it. This has no power because it went into the capacitor bank. Boom. Okay, next let's dig out a hole, and I want to put down this crafter, and I think I've already done it correctly, but I'm pretty sure. Let's put it here, and yes, we have a recipe for oak wood planks, so that's going to be good because it's going to turn any wood we put in into planks. That does limit us to oak wood, but we can also put in 9 other recipes, or 8 other recipes. So with this, we're going to want to transfer. So let me grab a transfer node. No. I don't know why I thought that would work that way, but it definitely doesn't. So we'll put down a transfer node. We can put down some cabling. Boom, boom, boom. Now this should feed into the generator, if I'm not mistaken. This has 2 inventories. I believe we're using this one. So we put this in here. It feeds in here. This thing should get it eventually. Burned it. There we go. So it definitely is a thing. Now, this thing also runs on power, as you can see. So we're going to want to... Hold on. Yeah, we're going to want to power it. So we're going to take some universal cable and we're going to slap it under here. And now this should also charge this guy up. And now finally, we're going to want an input for our materials. So I'm going to put this here, a chest, with another transfer node on it. Bam. And now that should feed into here. So here's the test now, guys. So it should be that when I put these oak logs in, because if we go over here, right, and we look at oak logs, it's going to burn for 3750 at 40. This is also going to burn at 3750 at 40. So it's a waste to use oak instead of planks. So now the plan is we're going to test this out and see if it works. That's the plan. The plan is testing. So we put it in here. It's coming into here. It's crafting us... Yes, it's crafting us oak wood planks. And yes, it is pulling from it. So this is getting... Yes, this is getting fuel. It is getting oak wood. It's coming in. This is burning it for fuel, and this is filling the capacitor. Yes, 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 this is totally a thing. Now, what we're going to have to worry about is automating it. Now, I'm going to be taking saplings, and I was doing some research on stuff. Obviously, we could just put a bunch of saplings down. I can use a lumber axe. I can fire them up manually. It'll be very easy to do so, and then, you know, we'll have quick and easy power. But I would like to find a way to automate this a little bit more, because obviously this is going to burn through a lot of wood very quickly. So we can actually just pop these in here, just in the small inventory, and this will pull the extra oak we have into here and start filling the capacitor more. I want to get better capacitors. I want to get more of them, at least. One generator for now seems to be generating quite a lot of power compared to what we've been doing. Probably not enough, but a good amount for now. So I want to go ahead and find a way to automate the sapling harvesting. Now, if we come into here and we can go to harvester, there is this right here, which is a harvester. We need plastic, and I'm not quite there yet, but it uses a little bit of power, which isn't that bad, but I don't know if it harvests fruit or wood or whatever. So I'm gonna have to look into the mod pack a little bit more and figure that out for next time. But I think when you come back next time, we're gonna work on integrating this into the base on a bigger scale to fuel power, and then we can just run cabling under the floors from the capacitors wherever we want. So we can send it over to the spawner, we can send it wherever we need to. Then we can finally get to work on the inside of the base. So that's the plan. I'll do some research. One thing I did see, actually, before we say goodbye, I want to show you guys. There was the sprinkler, and this thing from Open Blocks should help grow our trees better. But I think I need bone meal to power it, because I've made some and I need bone meal, and that would mean we need the bones from our spawner way over in the other area, which means we might need a new spawner here as well. But since we built one, I'll probably build one off camera at some point. But yeah, that's the game plan right now, guys. I think it's going to work out. I hope you liked the episode. I had a great time. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and if you guys want to help me grow the channel, share the video, share it with a friend, share it with your mom maybe. All right, your mom probably doesn't want to watch it, but your friends might. Anyways, I mean, I don't know, maybe your mom likes Minecraft. My mom doesn't like Minecraft. Anyway, enough. All right, that's trees growing behind me. Like I said, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, everybody, I have been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, and adios. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Ow.